And we're back talking about Kenya's billion-shilling beauty industry. Beauty and personal care, I should say. We're here with Susie Wakabi. She's the founder and brains and force behind Susie Beauty. We were just talking during the break about the sort of evolution and growth of a business. I mean, I think people look at Susie Beauty and say, oh, but you guys have been, on a roll. And so just talk to us about some of the setbacks, because we're talking about, how many stores you have, but there's been some you've opened and closed and
Sure.
Made decisions. Tell us about that.
Big girl decisions, yes.
Right.
So even I'll take you back to what I had said before. It was about I was using existing outlets in the beginning, everywhere where people would go and buy, but some worked out, some didn't work out. So you shut down shop, like take your stuff out, they're not paying you that. And then started opening our own, I think you've seen the mall carts, kiosks that we have in quite a few. Well, I mean, we've had shop at this mall, like Two Rivers, shut it down, didn't make sense anymore.
Okay.
Valley Arcade stayed for a few years, stopped making sense. We had one in town, Yala Towers. Tried it, didn't make sense. So it's just like learning on the job, and I'm still learning every day.
Absolutely.
So we have Yaya.
How many outlets now?
Our own is Yaya, Sarit, and TRM.
Okay.
And then we still have like other outlets that we use, like Carrefour.
Okay.
Some beauty shops in town, and like.
And the lesson for others, and I guess maybe that's a general lesson, not just for those in the beauty industry, is what with some of the decisions you've had to make with the distribution and the outlets that you have.
Just be very willing, ready and able to accept something that's not working out. Move to the next thing that is probably going to work out. Maybe it won't, but be brave enough to make those decisions without
and say this
faltering.
Isn't working. Yes. In line with that, what's for you the biggest threat to your business, or threats? What are some of the challenges in your line of work?
Well, it's always been where finance is concerned, just like not having a big enough budget many times when it's needed. That has always been a thing since the beginning. So getting backing has been helpful. We've had some investors that have helped through the years, and then the acquisition was helpful. And then things change, like with importation, like taxes and like duties, evil, and you have to pay so much to import one thing. Like you by now I think it's like double.
And the regime keeps changing.
Like half, like 50% almost taxes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Of your costs?
Of the
importation?
Of the like your what you're importing, it's 25% duty. It's 5 or maybe more now percent excise. There's VAT, so that all adds up to like 40-something%.
Of your total importation costs. Okay, so cash flow and taxes. That's something I know we've discussed on the show quite a few times. As you can see, the challenges run through different sectors.